Hello friends and welcome back to Enterprise Architecture. Now, last time you may have noticed that we jumped through a translocator right at the end of the episode. And now we don't know where we are. It's very dark. I can't really see anything. I do have some torches, thankfully. Oh, and here we are. Well, this is an interesting spot to find ourselves in, trapped in an underground cavern with no clear exit or entrance yet. So this is where we're going to start this episode in our new adventure. Now, let's take a look at where it's taken us. So zooming out on the map here significantly, I don't even know where the rest of our stuff is. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we have just jumped halfway across, and unfortunately we didn't go very far south. I was really hoping that the new location would be way to the south, but we're not. We're just way over on the west end. So let's take a look and see what there is to see. Now, of course, we know that the translocator is here. We've got a metal barrel. Collapsed chest will give us some seeds and a painting. I'll take the painting for now, but I didn't clear out my inventory before we made this adventure. Ooh, a tuning cylinder. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Got some malachite, got some lime, and a copper spear. Anything else going on here? A bunch of crates. Collapsed chest. Yeah, I can't really see if there's much else going on. I think that could be just about everything that's in here. Well, not a very good haul here at all. Well, we are in a tunnel, and ooh, we did find some native copper right away, so that's a good sign. But I really would like to find a way out here if we were actually very lucky. So, need to maybe brought some dirt with me. That would have been smart, but I did not. So instead, we're just going to use our pick to tunnel up and make ourselves some stairs to get up and out of this. Well, I dug our way out of this cave finally at long last. And I think I shouldn't have marked this as copper. I should mark this with the spiral so that we know that it's there. But we also need to say that this is going to be the entrance to that same location. So hopefully we can remember that this gets us there. Now, as soon as we came out here, the first thing I noticed is that we have a trader just over the hill. So let's go and introduce ourselves and see what they have to sell. Okay. There's no one there. Now, there's a spawner block in there. Is that because I haven't... Oh, I think I still have everything set from when we were in creative mode. So, game mode C, and then it's control F4. There we go. And then game mode S for survival. But yeah, still no trader. I don't know if that's because I had set things and screwed it up, but there is no trader to be seen here. Well, maybe he'll respawn once we get out of this chunk area and come back at a future date. I'm not going to hold my breath worrying about it. Oh, well, while trying to get back to our portal, I did encounter my first tainted drifter, and that was not good. I was able to take him out without too much trouble, but yeah, that could have spelled ruin for us real quick. Alright, so just a quick look here. We're gonna take the seeds because we don't really need this stuff. Oh, I didn't know you could teleport items that way. Okay, that's fascinating. Alright, well, let's go ahead and teleport ourselves back and head back to base so that we can trade out our various items. Oof! And I fell immediately off the roof. Less than good. Alright, so we are back at home at our base. We have unpacked all of our various goods. I've sorted things, so we have a chest now just of our various bits and bobs and furniture that we picked up along the way. Can we sort these? No, we can't sort these, unfortunately. We've made some pretty good progress, but, you know, it wasn't as exciting of an adventure as I thought, leaping over to this new location to the west. I think what we really need to start thinking about is our future. Now, our house right now is not as far south as I would like. We should be much further south than this for the winter, and it is already the middle of July. We need to start ranging south and find out what's down here and where we can settle. Now, this is starting to look interesting on this end of the map. We've made a little bit of progress. We've gotten kind of far into here, but not far enough to know what's going on here. Is this desert? Is this mountain? What? I'd like to know more about that. I'd also like to go through this scrubland here, although these forests, this scares me with the bears and the wolves and whatnot. But I would like to range south into this region as well and figure out all of the interesting stuff that might be going on here. So we might go ahead and make ourselves a little trek today just to round out the episode and work our way down through here and see whether or not this is an ocean or a lake or what, and see if we can't figure this out and sneak through the woods a little bit and try and avoid any bears or any wolves we might find. Okay, we're not going to take a lot with us. We have a chest on our back. We have our copper falx, a new one that we just made. Actually, I think we found that one in the caves because our old one's about to break. Some basic tools for some prospecting and picking, some ladders, a little bit of food, enough to last a couple of days, and that's about it. I'm also swapping out my torches for a lantern because I think that I don't want to risk running out of having a way of lighting that if I jump in the water for some reason. Okay, so now we're gonna head off on our little mini adventure and see what there is to see in the wider world. Okay, we're only just setting out here, but we are just trying to skirt through here and avoid anything that might be too thickly laden with wolves or, oh, bears. Yes, bears. That's exactly what we were trying to avoid. Okay, run, run. Oh, big bear, black bear. Woo. Okay, keep going, 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 keep going. Up, 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 up. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going, keep going. They can outrun me in every way, shape, or form. This is not good. This is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, go away, go away, go away, go away. Nope, nope. This is too many bears. Too many bears. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a bit of an adventure. Not what we were looking for. Oh no, there's another one still coming up on me. That's right. You better run. Because I can't do anything about it if you don't run. No, don't. Whew. Okay, well, we are not looking so hot. Okay, our armor is still holding for now, but if these bears want to take us apart, there's not much we're going to be able to do about it. Oh, I do see some blueberries down there I want, but I don't know that I want them bad enough to deal with bears. Okay, well, this is what we get for not doing the one thing we said we were going to do, which is avoid forest that looks like it might be full of bears. And where are we? We are in the middle of a forest, literally full of bears. So we are going to try and get out of here as quickly as possible. Oh, resin. We're going to get out of here as quickly as possible. Oh, but we're just going to stop and pick up some resin and anger more bears. Yeah, that's super great. Super great. Super great. All right, let's just keep heading out. Okay, we got real lucky here. After wandering not very far, we found very high native copper. In fact, I just dug down and found a bunch of copper as soon as I started picking. So that is a wonderful size sign right here, medium copper. Alright, so this has already been a decent adventure because we know that we've got some copper here that we can gather pretty easily. And this time when we picked, we found even more copper and more magnetite. So this is a really rich area for mining. We're going to have to definitely come back here when we're much more prepared and able to clear out more inventory space. Well, it looks like we got even luckier here. I started looking around and I found some nuggets of lead, and we found some lead right here as soon as we started digging. So this is looking pretty good. And there's also some cave structures here where all of this lead we can just kind of gather up with no digging whatsoever. So that's wonderful, but we are not equipped to deal with any of this at this time. I'm just making a run through real quick here. And here again, we are going to do this and say that this is copper, add that waypoint, and continue on our way. Now, maybe this is a good time to gather up some horsetail while we've got some in front of us, so that we can make some poultices while we are out on this adventure, because we are, well, we're not in danger at this point. Our armor is still holding, and again, we are playing on easy settings, but I am worried about the future. Just look at that view, though. It's getting to be a little bit late, but this is a gorgeous spot here. Still haven't made it very far. Still working our way down the map, but just wanted to stop and appreciate this view. Okay, apparently it is a wagon, and there's a trader here. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, let's see what Carl has to trade. Survival goods. So, simple bow. You know, I should have made a bow before I came this way. Lime, bone ash, a wolf pup. Now, I didn't bring any of our gears with us, so I can't actually buy a wolf pup. Interesting. Okay, good to remember, though. Tin bronze. Yeah, none of this is useful. And what do you want to buy from me? Copper, 1 gear. It's not really great. Ah, bread for 1 gear is a good deal. That's pretty good. And honey, no, that's not a good deal. None of these are, otherwise none of these are good deals, but the bread deals are pretty good. All right, well, we will remember this. So let's go ahead and put you on my map as a trader and survival trader. And that's good to know because you may at some point have other animals for us. I think you can also buy cats from them since we have that mod turned on. I don't know if you all can see this very well with all this rain, but this is a huge amount of brown coal right here. So this is definitely going on the map. Okay, we have found another decent sized ruin here, and this one looks pretty darn cool. Looks like maybe a old abandoned church or something. Now, I don't know if we can expect to find much in here, but I will mark this on the map. Yeah, glass tanks. These, honestly, the panes of glass are the thing that I'm the most curious about, that I want to potentially take with us. So let's go ahead and put cracked vessel, and we'll just say this is a ruin. Here. And, yeah, we'll just put this here. Oh, we found some pumpkin seeds. That's good. We can certainly use that. Once we get back home, that is. In the meantime, yeah, I'm going to dig up a little bit more here. Okay, I didn't do a full excavation here. I did a cursory one around the edges, since that's usually where you find the most stuff, is around the edges, at least so far. That's what I found. And there's just not much in here. I did go ahead and grab all of the glass, so I at least have all of that leaded glass in here, but otherwise this has relatively been a bust. Okay, we've found ourselves another desert. This one's a granite desert. And we found a trader right off a rift and another really cool looking ruin back there. So we're gonna check these out real fast too. Ooh. Anything in here for me? Well, we got food. I'm not going to break that open. What do you got under here for me? Farming vessel. Ah, it's a high Rift Day. This is not great. Well, hello, Jasper. All right, what have you got to trade, Jasper? Beeswax, powdered copper, commodities. Yeah, none of this is useful, Jasper. Why don't you stay inside? You don't want to get out of here. And I don't have any of that stuff to trade, so why don't you go inside there, Jasper? Okay, I'm looking at this thing and I am already worried that this is going to have monsters. I think those dots we see here, whoa, obsidian. Obsidian. Huh. Okay. Obsidian is not something I expected to find here. Not at all. Alright, well we're going to keep our weapons out here, because this could go sideways on us real quick. Ore vessel, I'm not even going to touch that thing. Forage vessel, you might have something for me, but I doubt it. Don't need the sticks, don't need the clay. Alright, okay. Anything else here? A couple of gears, we'll take you. Oh, no, I'm gonna drop you. Okay, there we go. Keep going. Let's see here. Chest. Ooh, tuning cylinder. I will definitely take you. Rot, larch, and paper. Well, I kind of want the paper, but I don't want to give anything else that I have out more than I want that paper. So we're just gonna leave it. How do I get up there? Okay. Ooh, meteoric iron. Okay, so a meteor clearly hit this place and left behind this iron, but I need a tier 4 tool to break it, and I only have a regular tin bronze pickaxe. That's not gonna be good enough, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to just remember this spot on our map. Ooh, an owl chest, and that contains a painting. All right, well, I kind of want that too, but I tell you what, we can't really do much here, so let's go ahead and we are going to mark this on our map and say meteoric iron is here. Save that. Okay, if I had to sacrifice something here, I guess I could sacrifice my rice. I'll take that back. I'll go ahead and get rid of this and grab that. Owl chests are well worth it. Okay, and we'll get rid of our rice. Ooh, there's an altar here. That's cool. I'd take it if I had more room, but I really don't have enough room to take the altar to. Well, we can make room for an altar, right? Let's get rid of fat, right? Or horsetail? Yeah, we're all healed up, so let's get rid of the horsetail. Yeah, of the two, that's the one we need less. Well, friends, I think this is a good place to stop this episode. We're going to continue our adventure throughout the next episode and keep heading further and further south. I really want to make sure that we get to a place where it's going to be nice and warm for winter. Right here, it's the middle of July. It's almost 100 degrees out here, so that seems like a good sign. And maybe we'll find a nice place to build a new base. Maybe it'll even be a nice ruin like this one. Who knows? But join us here next time and see what else we can find. Bye, friends.